So here's our game plan. When it comes to budgeting, it's not controlling how much you spend, right? Which seems counterintuitive. But I'm challenging you to say budgeting is ensuring that you save as much as you intended to. So if this is how much you make in a month, you're going to figure out what you need to spend, okay? And your budget is going to be the roadblock that allows you to have your savings at the end of the month. Because that's where we all get into trouble. So here's kind of that comparison. And what's highlighted here is the importance of starting early and the importance of making aggressive decisions with your retirement savings. Okay? The only real difference here, and Alex made more, 20% more. But the only difference is that Chris opened up the Roth and lost the money that way, whereas Alex bought the car and lost the money that way, right? That's the only difference, and yet you have these drastically different results. Today, set up those smart budgets, right? Attack your debt first. You gotta get rid of the debt before you can do this. But it's all gonna happen quickly, because remember, time flies, right? So we're gonna just set up the plan so that your debt is gone, and then, essentially, you're gonna convert all of that aggressive debt payment into a retirement contribution. So, if you like to live large like we all do, that can be disappointing. Wait, even after I pay off the debt, I won't be able to go do all these extra things. Well, we have some more freedom in making those decisions, but the spreadsheet that we're going to play with is going to show you what those decisions mean, right? And for me, that's what's most impactful. This process will repeat every time you change jobs, right? But after you're hired, I'd argue that you become integral. I'm a big yes and fan. I think that consistently, people that are successful in any field take on additional responsibilities for free. And the reason for that is because eventually, if you're good at them, it will become an integral part of your job, and you will become an integral part of the operation with those new responsibilities. And then, when it comes time for a promotion or when it comes time for a pay raise, you can go into that conversation the right way, which is, hey, I was looking at my job description and I added these 16 bullets of things that I do that are outside of my normal job, and I think that my position has evolved with our department over the last few years, and I'd like to review my compensation and my job classification accordingly. That is a very effective way to go in and ask for a raise, as opposed to rent increased and I'm working hard, so where's my money, right? And every year that you're putting together your accomplishments for your performance evaluation, make sure that you circle back and update your resume and CV with it as well, your LinkedIn profile. You're always interviewing, don't forget that. So if you're in a cross-functional team, you're in a meeting with somebody, people are going to remember that interaction. And so if you have a positive interaction on a daily basis with folks, if you're fair, if you're consistent, if you're professional, that will stand through, and it will play a substantial, albeit unfair, role in your interviewing going forward. Or if you go to talk to any leader in our profession and ask them, hey, were you successful in 100% of your job searches? The answer will be no, right? If you apply for a job and you do not get it, accept that defeat for now, right? Don't be disappointed. Any of you who have interviewed other folks for a job know that you've turned down really good candidates, or you might lose that battle in your career progression as well. It doesn't mean anything less about you other than next time is yours.